And coming up on STL Weather today, March 13th, 2022, I'm going to be giving you a weather update as we have been entering March pretty warm. I have your 7-day forecast, what to expect. I also have your spring forecast to let you know what you can expect and where you can follow me when I do not upload. All of that coming up right now. And this is meteorologist Alvin Kamau. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their Sunday, March 13th, 2022. And we are here giving you your weather update. Again, this is the weather update and we are happy to come on here. I know it's been a little while, but I'm here to give you the latest updates on the weather as well as what you can expect beyond 7 days. I also have your spring forecast, which I also said in the intro. A quick intro there. Really, it's been warm the last couple of days, and we want to get to your 7-day forecast to let you know what you can expect as we head towards the next 7 days. First of all, it's pretty nice out there right now if you've been stepping out there. And what you can expect for the next couple of days is actually pretty decent for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll keep an eye on some rain on Friday. So Monday, you expect a high of 65 degrees with a low of 46, partly cloudy. Tuesday, expect a high of 65 again with a low of 44. An early sprinkle is possible, not likely, but it's possible, about a 15% chance. Wednesday is going to be a high of 72 degrees with a low of 50. Partly cloudy with some sun mixed in. That can change, but as of right now, probably a little bit of sun can mix in. For St. P Day, St. Patrick's Day, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 73 degrees with a low of 50. And on Friday, expect some rain moving in. The models are agreeing that we can get some rain, but of course it's a little too early to time that out because we can watch for some changes. Keep an eye on any kind of precip on Saturday with a high of 60, but within that, Friday will be 58 with a low of 40, and then Saturday 60 with a low of 42, partly cloudy. And then Sunday, we're going really far out now. We're going to get at least 68 degrees with a low of 48, partly cloudy, and it looks like on that day, some sun can be mixed in. Now, of course, a lot of you guys know that we are entering into spring, and that means tornadoes, hail, and thunderstorms. Well, here's what you can expect. Here's your spring forecast in the St. Louis area. Looking at everything, as we are looking at the models into March, April, and May, and looking at the precip outlook, it looks like it's going to be wetter than average, and that concerns us. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys about why that really concerns us very badly. It's because since March and April look wetter than average, then April and May would be our biggest months for strong storms, hail, and tornadoes. Now, why this concerns us is because if it's being wetter than average, that means a higher threat of severe weather, and it may mean that as we head towards the spring, the highest, don't like saying this, but when you look at severe weather outlooks, we're going to be almost on those higher ends a lot of times. So this is going to be concerning as we head towards the next couple months when we're talking about hail and tornadoes. And the prime time would be during the afternoon and evening hours as it's been in the past. So again, because we are, and this is not just in St. Louis, it's St. Louis points east into Illinois, Indiana. This area right here has a good potential for some severe weather, meaning St. Louis could be dealing with a lot of severe weather, especially on the higher end side. Don't like saying that, but because of this and because of what we've seen in the past, we can forecast that's the issue that we'll be dealing with. Of course, I'll be always here to keep you updated when that happens. Now, when we're talking about the temperature outlook, you probably like a lot of rain, probably not the best into weather, but it looks like the indications of temperatures, it looks like they're going to be close to average. And as we head towards May, as we head towards April and May, they surge above average. So that concerns us even more. Why? Is because if we have a better chance for precip and then we have very warm temperatures, That means that severe weather ingredients are gonna come to play in the St. Louis area this year. So we gotta keep an eye on it. Probably not the best winter, but this could be a pretty interesting spring as we head towards the summer. Of course, now when we talk about the Mississippi and Missouri rivers, we will keep a less focus on that. For this spring, we're not expecting some huge um, concerns when it comes to the Mississippi and Missouri rivers, which are running low right now. Now, as we move on to the spring forecast, we talk about tornadoes. Now, let's think about the Good Friday tornado of 2011. This is one of the tracks that it took, and it did a really good track in there. I live in Hazelwood, Missouri, and this was very close to our neighborhood, and it went through the airport. It was a very dangerous storm, and it had a huge issue, and there were a lot of injuries. But happily, with this storm, there were no fatalities. Here's a video to show you what has happened. So here is one of the videos of how this happened, and as you can see, this is the St. Louis tornado as it hit the airport. Now, as the St. Louis tornado hit the airport, there were a lot of problems. Now, as you can see here, as I'm moving the clock in here, watch how there were people running for their lives as an EF4 tornado, which killed no one, moved right in towards the airport. Look what happens. They run, and boom, that was a strong EF4 tornado that moved through the airport. Now let's return to the slides. So as you saw that EF4 tornado, which made a direct path towards the airport, and then it moved further to the northeast, which this did not make a direct path in downtown St. Louis, which could have been dangerous. But what really happened here was all of that destruction, and all of that came with these stuff. The patterns were wetter than average, and temperatures were above average during this time. So if we see that same repeat and that same pattern, that just shows us an indication or a higher threat of violent tornadoes as we head towards later this spring. That was your spring forecast. Don't be too scared yet. This is just a forecast and a prediction, so a lot can change. But for the latest on weather as those days get near, always follow me on Twitter when the forecast changes. When I do not upload, the link will be down in the description. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful day and enjoy your week as we have some pleasant weather. Of course, we'll just be watching Friday, of course, for that rain. Other than that, it doesn't look like a bad week in general. So until then, just make sure you follow me on Twitter, and we will see you in the next weather video. Hope you enjoyed that spring forecast as well as your 7-day forecast. Have a great week.